Learn the secret to having an exciting and balanced relationship, even if your partner tends to be bossy. Are you tired of feeling controlled and constantly obeying women's orders? Well, here's an interesting twist. Many women actually desire a strong and confident man both in and out of the bedroom. I'll share with you 8 simple but powerful rules. By following these guidelines, you can establish dominance in a healthy way. Remember, always use these rules with good intentions and be the best version of yourself. Number 1. Girls often have delicate egos. Don't act too excited when getting to know a girl. Instead of showering her with compliments and making her feel special, try making her believe that she's not good enough. Girls often have delicate egos, seek constant reassurance from those around them. If you show disinterest in spending time with her or listening to her problems, she may start doubting herself. Breaking a girl with a strong ego is no easy task. But by following this approach, you'll make her vulnerable enough to manipulate her into doing what you want. Remember, it's important to tread carefully and not overdo it. Balance is key. By subtly challenging her confidence, you can awaken a desire within her to prove herself. This tactic allows you to influence her actions while maintaining a sense of intrigue. Number 2. She'll see you as a low-value guy. Let's put a fun and straightforward spin on the second rule. Never validate her solely based on her looks. Many guys tend to compliment a girl by saying, "Hey, you're beautiful," or "Hey, you're hot." But if you do the same, she'll see you as a low-value guy. By focusing on her looks, you're actually boosting her ego even more. The more you inflate a girl's ego, the less she values you. In fact, the more you stroke her ego, the less you'll be interested in seeing you or pursuing you. So save your compliments for when she accomplishes something and does it flawlessly. That way, your praise will be more meaningful and have a greater impact. Number 3. She'll sense your eagerness. Don't show excessive interest in sleeping with her. If you act like you can't wait to get intimate, she'll sense your eagerness and it'll boost her ego automatically. So never let on that you're overly excited about sleeping with a woman. She might even test you by trying to see how eager you are. But when you make a move, she'll pull back. Many guys get nervous in this situation and make the wrong moves, unintentionally boosting her ego. If a girl pulls back, give her the space she wants and pull yourself back too. Wait until she initiates some physical contact. Remember, she already knows you're interested and eager. If you come off as too flirty, it's a turnoff. You need to have a mindset of abundance. Act casual and make it seem like you're tired of sleeping with so many girls. That's the kind of guy a girl will be attracted to. Don't act like you need something from her, because that obviously boosts her ego, and it's a disqualification for you. The guys who couldn't care less are the ones who become successful with women. Act like you don't care if you sleep with her or not. If you appear too eager, you'll never catch her. That's the rule to remember. Number 4. Mystery and intrigue in the relationship. Let's give an engaging and simple twist to the 4th rule. Never be too available for her. Sure, you can be there for her when she needs you, but if you're always at her beck and call, it'll diminish your value in her eyes. She'll start taking you for granted and boost her ego in the process. So instead, show her that you have a life to live and goals to achieve. Let her know that you can't always be available. Even if you have the time, play the game and don't be overly available. This will make her realize that your time and attention are valuable and precious. It'll completely shatter her ego. You see, human nature, especially the nature of females, works in a way that we tend to value what we have least. If something is too easy, we quickly get bored and seek new, more challenging things. So if you're always available and too easy for her, you're on the wrong path. Start gradually increasing the distance between you. Be less available. Don't reply to every message she sends or be the first to initiate conversations. Engage in other activities apart from being with her. Observe how she reacts. She'll likely notice the distance and start reaching out to you more frequently, calling you, messaging you, and asking you out. Resist the temptation to respond immediately or accept every invitation. One day, she may stop trying to contact you or become colder. That's when you should start becoming closer again. Women in general may be physically weaker, but nature has compensated for this by giving them stronger emotional intelligence and willpower. They test potential mates psychologically. If you become clingy or fall too easily, unconsciously, it signals weakness and unsuitability as a potential partner and father. Number 5, well-dressed man. Dress nicely in public. This rule is intriguing. It involves taking some attention away from her, which will ultimately shatter her ego. When you go out on a date with a girl who looks good, she's accustomed to people staring at her and being captivated by her beauty. But here you come, the new guy, looking fresh and stylish and well-fitting clothes. People's attention will now shift towards you. You see, it's not common to come across a well-put-together, well-dressed man because most people don't put in the effort. When a girl looks good, she expects attention. However, when you step in and become the center of attention, it starts to chip away at her ego. She'll wonder where her usual attention has gone, and this realization will deflate her ego. Naturally, it becomes a competition for her. You're receiving the validation and attention that she's used to getting. When you take that validation and place it on yourself, with people no longer staring at her despite her beauty, her ego takes a hit. She'll feel like she's with a guy whom other women desire, and she'll realize that any random girl could easily take her place. This realization will crush your ego, and it all makes perfect sense. Number 6, creates a sense of competition and insecurity. Let's give a simple and intriguing twist to the 6th rule. Look at other women when you're on a date with your girl. Instead of solely focusing on her, have the confidence to glance at other girls in front of her. While it may boost her ego, if you only have eyes for her, confidently looking at other girls will actually shatter her ego. Now, we're not suggesting you engage in our long conversations with other women while on a date with your girlfriend. However, you can try a few subtle ways to spark a hint of jealousy. For instance, you could text or call a female friend. While doing so, casually overlook what your girlfriend is saying or doing. You might just catch her making a poker face in response. This playful act creates a sense of competition and insecurity, ultimately destroying her ego. It's important to remember that this tactic should be used sparingly and with caution, as excessive jealousy can harm the relationship. Number 7, staying confident and nonchalant. Never get jealous. Even when other men are around her, resist the urge to feel jealous. Yes, she's beautiful, and she may even try to make you jealous. But here's the thing, the moment you react, it shows a lack of confidence. And her subconscious mind will start thinking that a better man could easily replace you. This, of course, boosts her ego. Instead, in such situations, remain calm and relaxed. Encourage her to go and talk with anyone she wants. Surprisingly, this kind of response triggers her subconscious to realize that she won't find a better man than you. Deep down, she'll know that while she may find someone else, they could never replace you. This kind of reaction will be a blow to her ego, resulting in its destruction. By staying confident and nonchalant, you become a symbol of irreplaceability. It's a powerful way to maintain your own self-assurance and ensure our ego takes a hit. Remember, a little bit of jealousy can spice up a relationship, but handling it with calmness and composure is what truly makes a difference. Number 8, give her a sense of superiority. Let's put a fresh and engaging spin on the 8th rule. Never ask for a commitment. Instead, Let women pursue commitment with you. You want them to feel like they're getting more and more from you. You see, when you ask a girl to be your girlfriend or seek commitment, it subconsciously tells her that she's the best you've ever had. And guess what? That boosts her ego, giving her a sense of superiority. So resist the temptation to rush into giving her any kind of commitment. Instead, wait for the perfect moment when she's eager to commit to you. When she takes the initiative, it's a powerful move that will completely crush her ego. And thank you for taking time to watch this video. Please show some love by hitting like and subscribe button. See you in next video.